Willie Upbin, high school senior, headed to UPenn next year. Willie, tell us about some of the decisions that led to you choosing UPenn.
Well, it was really between Notre Dame and UPenn pretty much the whole time. And a lot of people ask me, like, why not Columbia? Why not Princeton or Harvard or whatever? I think for Penn, I think it was proximity. So, like, I live in Brooklyn, and to be truthful, like, without traffic, it's an hour and a half, maybe a little bit less on a good day. So, like, I can go back. Not that I can go back every weekend, but it's close, and it's not Indiana. No disrespect to Notre Dame. It's an amazing place, an amazing school.
Amazing facility.
Amazing facility, amazing team. But I think Penn is close. I still have Dan to go back to when I'm on breaks or like weekends that I can go back. And I mean, the Penn team is amazing. Like Raymond, John, and Coach Ma, and everyone. It's awesome. And they've been like so supportive throughout the whole process. And it's University of Pennsylvania. So the academics speak for themselves. And I was worried that I wasn't going to get in for my grades, but I did, and I'm thankful. So it's like the whole package. And the fencing room is probably the nicest fencing room I've ever seen. So, like, that's not an exaggeration. It's very, very impressive. And I'm just excited to be there every day. Like, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, and a lot of people talk about, as we said, Notre Dame having one of the best NCAA facilities in the country. Although UPenn there as well, and
that room
recently,
is beautiful. Like it's like an architectural. It's amazing. Yeah.
And how about like meshing with the team? At Brooklyn Bridge, a lot of people talk about the communal feel there.
Yeah.
Really, really close dynamic with all the fencers. How about on the team side? Do you know any of the fencers?
Yes. John Bani, Raymond Chen, Aaron and there's a couple more I could name them, but I've known them all for years, so like that was a no-brainer too. It wasn't like I was going to some foreign land. Like John's been my friend since I was 8 years old, and I've been traveling with Raymond and John to World Cups for a couple of years. Like it was a familiar environment, which is big for me. And on the girls' side too, Nicole Vianney, I used to train with at EUF. Simone on Wall, I know really well. Like it's an awesome team, and even the Epé side too, Justin and Jake. Like I'm really, really excited. It's going to be awesome.
And you mentioned like the proximity to Brooklyn, still having kind of the new team, the new resources in Philly, but also your existing team and resources that you've surrounded yourself with.
Yeah, Sam is staying in Columbia. Yeah, I'm allowed to say that too. Yeah, he's there. He's going. And then Race is still going to be there too. And Dan's not moving anywhere, so my team is still there. And there's a lot of the younger guys are not even going to college yet. So I'll still, when I do go back, I'm going to feel like I'm at home, just like I am now. So it's really like there's no worry about losing a part of my life. It's still going to be there, and I'm going to be there back a lot.
And outside of your team in the club, you've made a lot of strides here over the last couple of years in your fencing. What do you feel has most contributed to those gains?
Mental game for sure. I think, like, of course, technique always and tactics always, but
and is that a result of like your foundation at Empire, your move to Brooklyn?
I think the move to Brooklyn kind of just like put everything, like, we not started from scratch, but like immediately took the bad habits away. That was the first thing. Like I wasn't trying to.
And was that a focus, or that was just like okay?
Yeah, that was the biggest part of the process. Like take apart the bad habits, figure out your game, and just work it like all the time. And that's the big mental piece. Like I'm working with Justin Tausig. He's amazing. Works with a lot of
Minor Vision.
Yeah, Minor Vision. Like I've been so thankful for him because my mental piece was my weakest for sure. Just like losing it in bouts, losing it with directors.
Like losing your cool.
Losing my cool, yeah. Not like cursing them out or whatever, just like not being in the right mindset.
Letting it shift your focus.
Right.
Yep.
And that's been amazing. And he's like made me come to the realization that I need to like just work my game all the time. And that's it's been amazing.
All right, well, congrats on the success that you've had and putting behind you the big decision to choose a school.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Best wishes.